Good stuff this weekend, though. Like
Moisture,
it might not be the
stuff.
Bellingham blue crayon color that we love in the water right now, just because of the grayness out there right now. But this is a welcomed feeling, I think, having a little bit of cool off, some wet weather.
You know, it's been overall, the summer's been pretty warm, so especially the past couple of months. So we went from the cool spring to a warmish summer, and we actually finally have some moisture showing up on radar. When's the last time that we've seen quite a bit of activity on radar? And you're seeing that right now while the Olympic Peninsula largely dry. Take a look at this. We finally have a convergent zone that is starting to set up, and this is allowing for a little bit of rain, some mist out there, a little bit of drizzle. Just keep that in mind if you do have any morning plans. You're likely going to encounter just a little bit of drizzle. Northern parts of Kitsap County, King County, southern Snohomish County seeing a little bit in the way of that wet stuff falling from the sky. We need this, folks. It's been a very dry past 8 weeks, so we're finally getting in on a little bit of moisture, including right on here in West Seattle. Downtown, starting to see those light rain showers move from west to east across the area. White Center, eventually Bellevue, Mercer Island, especially the northern half of the island, going to see a little bit of that rain over the next hour or so. This will impact I-5, 405, as well as I-90. So just keep that in mind. Give yourself a little extra time on the roadways. We have a lot of the dust and the oil on the roadways because we haven't had a lot of rain, so that's going to make it just a little extra slick. So factor in 5 extra minutes for that morning commute. Look at the waterfront. Tower cam completely different here in Seattle compared to what we just saw in Bellevue. Or in Bellingham, I should say, just a completely different start to the day than what we've seen over the past couple of days. 58 degrees, south-southwest wind at 14 miles per hour, making it feel just a touch cooler out there. You probably want to wear that light long sleeve if you have any plans, not only in Seattle, but area-wide with temperatures in the 50s, 55 in Shelton, 55 in Bremerton, 57 in Tacoma. And those highs today are going to be in the upper 60s, lower 70s. So we are running a good 5, in some cases 10 degrees below average. So let me walk you through future radar. We have the showers right now. We eventually see that downward trend in the rain chances by late morning into the early afternoon. Now we're still around lunchtime. We should see spotty showers really starting to decrease in coverage. And then by later on this afternoon into the evening hours, we see a little more in the way of some sun breaks with dry conditions. So here's a look at that hourly forecast. We go from the drizzle, the rain this morning, and that transitions into cloudy skies by lunchtime with 1 or 2 sun breaks possible by this afternoon. How much rain are we looking at? Well, really not too impressive, but at this point, even if we get 0.05 of an inch, I think we will take it because that's all we've seen at Seattle for the entire month so far. So we could possibly double that today. So fingers crossed that we get a little more beneficial rainfall than we are currently expecting. 7-day forecast, it's looking pretty dry after this morning. We see things dry out. We are up to 75 for our Sunday with mostly sunny skies. Folks, we're back into the 80s on Monday, near 90 by Tuesday and Wednesday.